Hi everyone. Today in this video, we are going to compare the two methods in solving simultaneous equation. And before solving them, we are going to look at rearranging equations before solving them. Now let's look at these two examples. Before we solve any simultaneous equations, first we look at the coefficient of x and y. Look at example 1. The coefficient of this y is 1, whereas the other coefficient of x and y, they are more than 1. In this example, it will be easier to use substitution method, whereas for example 2, all the coefficients are more than 1. In this example, it will be easier to use elimination method. So for example 1, we will use substitution. For example 2, we will use elimination. And we will look at the solving in detail. For example 1, we are going to substitute y equals to 8x minus 4 into the equation 1. So we start by writing substitute equation 2 into 1, whereby this y is going to be substituted by 8x minus 4. And now, we need to be very careful in expanding this bracket. Make sure the multiplication of negative number is done properly. And then the rest is just simplifying, and we'll get x equals to negative 2. And then, let's not forget about finding y. So using equation 2, we substitute x equals to negative 2, we'll get y equals to negative 20. And that is when we use substitution method. Now for the second example, we are going to use elimination method. But before that, we have to rearrange the equation a little bit. We have to arrange the equation to xy and a number. Xy and a number. And now, we compare these two equations again. We do not see the coefficients are the same for x or for y. So we have to change either one of these to be the same. So we will use equation 4 multiplied by 3 to make the x the same. And we'll get another equation. Now we can see that the coefficient of x, they are the same. And now we can use elimination method using equation 3 minus 5. Here, please be careful with the minus. We need to subtract the whole term by itself. Alright? And then you will get y equals to 2. And once we get y equals to 2, we can substitute y equals to 2 into equation 1, and we will get x equals to 6. So in conclusion, we use substitution method when we see one of the coefficient is 1, and we use elimination method when all the coefficients are not 1. But of course, both methods can be used for any cases, but this is just a recommendation. When is it easier to use substitution, and when is it easier to use elimination? So that's all for this video.